We've seen Cristiano Ronaldo score some pretty wild goals in his career, from bicycle kicks to free kicks, even the odd overhead kick. But one thing we haven't really seen from him is a goal like this, a moment of individual brilliance where he does everything himself, dribbles past multiple players and finishes with his weaker foot. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at the stunning goal that finally changed all of that. Now, if you're a big football fan, or more specifically a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, then it's likely that you already know about this goal. It's been talked about a lot in recent years. And if you aren't a football fan, well, let me introduce you to the greatest player of all time. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an overstatement, but there's no denying that Ronaldo is one of the best to ever play the beautiful game. Before we get into the details of the goal, let's just take a step back and appreciate how long Ronaldo has actually been playing professionally. His career began way back in 1997 when he started playing for his hometown club, Sporting CP. The same club that famed manager Sir Alex Ferguson first spotted him playing for. At just 18 years old, Ronaldo made the move to Manchester United. He spent 6 seasons at Old Trafford, winning 3 Premier League titles, 1 FA Cup, 2 Football League Cups, and the Champions League. In 2009, he transferred to Spain, joining Real Madrid for a then world record fee of £80 million. During his time in the Spanish capital, Ronaldo won 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, and was the top scorer in the club's history until recently being overtaken by Karim Benzema. After 9 seasons in Spain, Ronaldo joined Juventus in Italy, where he won 2 Serie A titles and reached the Champions League final again. At 36 years old, Ronaldo returned to Manchester United for a second spell, but only lasted a single season before moving to his current club, Al Nassr, in Saudi Arabia. Throughout Ronaldo's career, he has won a total of 5 Champions League titles, 7 league titles in 3 different countries, 4 domestic cups, and the UEFA European Championship with Portugal. Not bad for a kid who grew up on the island of Madeira. As far as individual honors go, Ronaldo has been named the Ballon d'Or winner a record 5 times and is the only player to have won the award in 2 different decades. He is also the all-time top scorer in international football, scoring a staggering 141 goals in 196 appearances for Portugal. He has also won the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award once and FIFA World Player of the Year twice. And he is widely regarded as one of the best players of all time alongside Lionel Messi and Johan Cruyff. But what about his weaker foot? Well, throughout his illustrious career, Ronaldo has mainly used his stronger right foot to devastating effect. In fact, before the goal we are discussing today, it's believed that he had never even scored an official goal with his left foot. So let's take a closer look at the build-up to this unforgettable goal. It was September 2008, and Manchester United were taking on Portsmouth at Old Trafford. The Red Devils were looking to make it 3 wins out of 3 in the Premier League. They had already beaten Newcastle and Chelsea away from home and were expected to make it 9 points out of 9 against a Portsmouth side who had only narrowly avoided relegation the previous season. The match itself wasn't exactly a classic. The only goal of the game came in the 24th minute, and it was a wonder strike from Cristiano Ronaldo. You see, Aaron Lennon had done well down the right wing and pulled the ball back for Ronaldo, who took 1 touch before unleashing a ferocious shot with his weaker left foot. The ball flew into the top corner, leaving Portsmouth goalkeeper David James with absolutely no chance. Even though it was Ronaldo's weaker foot, he still managed to curl the ball beautifully, suggesting that he could probably strike a ball with either foot with the same amount of power and precision. After celebrating with his teammates, Ronaldo would go on to complete the full 90 minutes as Manchester United comfortably saw out the victory. In truth, it was just another goal for Ronaldo. Oh, wait, except it wasn't. That's because the Portugal international had never scored an official goal with his left foot before. In fact, many people doubted that he even possessed such a skill. Speaking after the match, an emotional Ronaldo said, "I dedicate this goal to my son. He was born 2 weeks ago, And this was my first goal with my left foot. My son is my inspiration. I think he gives me extra strength and motivation. So, why did Ronaldo struggle so much to use his left foot? Well, according to reports, this was mainly due to his stance when shooting. Ronaldo always favored his right foot and would often position himself in a way that made it difficult for him to hit the ball cleanly with his left. Even when he practiced free kicks, he would normally take them with his right foot, although he was quite handy with both feet from set pieces. As for his weaker foot, Ronaldo's technique was less than ideal. He tended to use his foot rather than the laces, which meant that his accuracy suffered. And, as you can imagine, this didn't do him any favors when playing against some of the best defenses in the world. The good news is that Ronaldo now seems to be more than handy with both feet. He has gone on to score several goals with his left and even converted a penalty with that foot during his time at Juventus. What's more, Ronaldo has become a dead ball specialist, scoring countless free kicks and even the odd direct free kick. If you're not sure whether or not you want to spend the time and energy needed to improve your weaker foot, hopefully Ronaldo's story will convince you. As one of the greatest players to ever grace the football pitch, Ronaldo knows a thing or two about what it takes to succeed. And, according to him, working on your weaker foot is an absolute must. In an interview with France Football, Ronaldo revealed, "I'm not naturally gifted. I'm not blessed with extraordinary talent. I'm not the strongest, fastest, or the most gifted technically. I work hard, I eat well, I take care of myself, I avoid excesses. I have never been interested in going out. I say no to parties, birthdays, events. I turn down many invitations for commercials or to open a nightclub. All of this is not my world. I'm serious about my 5%. Clearly, Ronaldo is referring to the 95% that he spends honing his skills and working on his weaknesses. And it's this dedication that has allowed him to become the player he is today. Of course, not all of us have the lofty goals that Ronaldo has. We might not want to win the Champions League or score more than 700 career goals. But if you want to succeed at anything, you have to be prepared to work on your weaknesses. We are all guilty of having a weaker foot and a weaker side, and it's these areas that we need to focus on if we want to become better athletes. So next time you find yourself practicing your penalty kicks, remember to switch feet and take some shots with your weaker foot as well. You never know, it could end up coming in handy one day. And while it might seem like Ronaldo got lucky with his goal against Portsmouth, that's simply not the case. This guy doesn't get lucky. He makes things happen. Speaking about the goal years later, Ronaldo said, "It was important for me to score with my weaker foot because it gave me a sense of accomplishment. I knew it was a special goal, but I didn't know it would become iconic." So there you have it, the story of Ronaldo's iconic left-footed goal. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.